Sessions, we having sessions, we locked in, you better tap in. Sessions, we having sessions, we locked in, you better tap in. Sessions, we having sessions, we locked in, you better tap in. Welcome back to another great episode of Sessions QC. We're down here at Roosters Sports Bar and Grill, 2133rd Avenue, Rock Island, Illinois. I want y'all to come through and tap in with them, man. They got some good food down here. The wings is off the chain. The Roosters burger as well. Tap in with them. Want to say that this episode of Sessions is also brought to you by DJ's Fashion, 1344 3rd Street, Davenport, Iowa. Tap in with them too for all the latest fashion gear. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody in the town rocking them. So tap in. Welcome. We got another local star, aka JR. You know what I'm saying?
What up, y'all? What up, man? What up? It's good to be here, man. I'm glad you had me today, man.
Bro, I'm glad we was able to tap in, man.
We chopped it up for like an hour at Sky Lounge.
Yeah, we did. We had a ball, man. We kicked it, so we got this shit in. I'm glad we was able to get it in. I wish you would have wore a coat, because we done came
right? My mom will be coming up here later, so hopefully she got my code when she come up here.
For sure. So, JR, man.
What's up with it?
Tell me, how'd you get into the music, man?
Well, I got into music because I've really been into music since I was a little kid.
Right.
And so I always just had a little ear for it. My mom used to tell me all the time that in order to get me to stop crying as a baby, they would have to put me in front of a loudspeaker with some music. So I guess that love kind of just like stuck with me like subconsciously, and I just kind of been like a little clutch for me to pull out my pocket anytime I needed it for comfort or anything. Even if I was feeling happy, music was always a tool for me.
Oh yeah.
And then when my bad, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
Yeah. So when I was I used to play sports too, and then when I like kept getting injured and I had tore my ACL, that was pretty much it for me. I kind of like gave up on sports, and then I kind of just found my way back into music.
And then that's what took off. What's the first song you wrote?
The first song I ever wrote was a song called Rollin', I think.
Rollin'?
Yeah, I recorded it on my iPhone. It was just
GarageBand?
Yeah, it was just something I was messing around with because a group of my friends, they, you know what I'm saying, they wanted to try to start rapping, and my homie was like, you know what, bro, just come on, write something and see what it's like. So I wrote that song down, and then they was messing with it, so I recorded it and I dropped it on SoundCloud, and
it's been on from there.
People were responding good. People I knew, they was like, oh yeah, you cold. People I didn't know, they was, you know what I'm saying, trying to show love. So I just wanted to get into it.
But that's dope though, man. You know what I'm saying? The first song you dropped got a good response. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people first song, they don't ever want to play with nobody. Yeah. They like, man, fuck that shit.
I was nervous at first though, because when I first started rapping, it was just for fun. So I was just saying a bunch of bullshit, for real. Like,
right. We all do.
It was a bunch of stuff that ain't got nothing going on. And chains I ain't have, bands I ain't touched. It was just a bunch of fun stuff.
But you know what though? The first raps was that way though. You know, the Sugar Hill Gang didn't have that shit. They was rapping with a big old color TV limousine. Man, they was rapping about shit they wanted too. Yeah. So that's how people get started, and from wanting stuff and then developing that hunger, you figure out how to go get it. Whether you do it the right way, you know what I'm saying, or the wrong way, motherfucker figure out how to go get it, man.
Yeah, because after a while, I started like actually writing songs that actually meant something to me, and that's when I really started to like think that maybe this is my destiny after all.
So what was it, a breakup?
Nah, actually, no. I was just in my room one day, and I was like, I can't keep putting out these same songs because I don't like it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's not really who I am, and it's not true to me.
That's dope.
I started having too much fun with it, and I started wanting to do it, so I'm like,
if I'm gonna do it, have a message.
Yeah, I had played this this really cool Meek Mill beat, and it was like really hard. And I just started writing what I was feeling, talking about my past and just putting my feelings on the paper. And I don't know, I kind of like felt like my heart responded to that music better, to that kind of JR better.
That JR. So now you the real JR that you was.
I used to be J Swerve. I had so many names. I had so many names before I got to JR.
But you know it goes like that. It happened.
Yeah, I'm glad I landed on JR though, cause
JR a good name, cause you know you could do so much with it. You know Wayne took the JR so far with he is, man.
Yeah, cause like I'm a junior. Like everyone in my family calls me junior. I'm not a junior, but everyone calls me junior. That's my childhood nickname. So I just took it up, and I'm like, you know what? That's gonna be my rap name.
And that's what's up, man. You take something that means. See, there you go, back to the meaning again. You know what I'm saying? That circle of life, man. Hakuna Matata, whatever they say in that movie. But yeah, most definitely. So, what all projects you working on right now?
I'm still working on this album that I've been working on for a long time called Star Child.
Star Child?
I'm trying to kind of have it different, have it like a lot of stuff, because I've been haven't really been listening to no rap like that for real.
Right.
I listen to a lot of 80s rock now.
Word.
So I'm trying to like branch off and try to do more stuff and have the whole album just filled with like rap and some little indie rock, maybe some 80s rock feel, kind of like just some alternative rock basically.
That's dope.
Just have it give it a nice little feel.
You know, 80s rock was more the big hair bands, right?
Yeah.
The Poison and all that.
Yeah, like the Pink Floyds and the Queen.
Oh yeah.
Queen is my favorite probably.
Queen, you know, them a little farther back than them 80s though, man.
Yeah, but they made a lot of good 80s stuff.
A lot of 80s music was sampled through with their stuff, and I give people follow their baseline. So that's a dope heritage, and to see that you really love music, the depth of music. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you say Pink Floyd, man. Don't too many people listen to that.
They don't.
Dark Side of the Moon.
They don't.
Man.
Like man, Hey You by them. That's like my favorite song by them all time. For real. Cause it's one of those songs that you could just ride around to. You can sit in your room and smoke and chill.
Right.
It got a nice feel, and that's what I like about music. If music can't make you feel some type of way, you ain't doing it right.
Most definitely. So all your music is a vibe.
Yes, all of it, because as an artist, you got to be able to touch people, and that's what I look for when I listen to music.
Where can people find you at and all your music?
I'm on YouTube right now. I'm trying to get my DistroKid and stuff back up so I can get back on Apple Music and all that stuff.
Okay.
But right now, I'm really on YouTube, and that's really all I got right now is YouTube. But you can find me at Official JR.
Official JR, you see, man, most definitely. We got the YouTube lot, and we got the SoundCloud still. You know, I be clowning people about the SoundCloud, but the SoundCloud is really a good movement still because you can still do it.
And it's crazy, I haven't even dropped nothing on SoundCloud in a minute either. It's all my old stuff from when I was beginning on SoundCloud.
Oh yeah. So I'm finna go upload this SoundCloud account tonight that I need. So I'm gonna look for Official JR Music, man, and if I get it on the Sessions Radio, man, we gonna have some fun with it.
Don't get none of them songs on there. You gotta go to the YouTube and get them songs on YouTube.
Get the YouTube songs. I love looking them up.
Don't put them SoundCloud songs on there.
Don't put those.
I might lose a little fan base or something.
We ain't gonna never lose fan base, man. You know what? The stuff that we thought wasn't rocking, or we thought was our weakest work at times, sometimes come back around, man. Cause I'm waiting on people to catch up with these old episodes of Sessions QC, man, and tap the fuck in and see what the fuck we got going on and see the talent that we got around here, man. There's so many good artists, man. I swear. I mean, I may hear some songs that I don't like. I'm not gonna say like every song I hear is a bang out here. I'm not gonna say that. But what I do love about out here, the grind, man. People have put in a lot of work and don't get the recognition sometimes, and it makes you want to quit. You know what I'm saying?
And at the end of the day, we all just chasing the same dream, just trying to get out of a bad situation to a better one.
Right. So who inspires you on the rap side? What was your first inspiration?
This might sound crazy, but Eminem.
Eminem?
Eminem, Eminem was probably my favorite rapper growing up.
You like the second person I done talked to in about a week or so that Eminem was the...
I grew up on like Tupac and Biggie and all the old hip hop and stuff like that. But M.
You know what, I told the guy I did an interview with, Dropping In, Eli Zerio, however you say his last name. I apologize if I messed it up. But Dropping In podcast, Sessions was a guest on there. And he got introduced to rap through Eminem, and I was telling him how I liked Eminem too, you know what I'm saying? But I only like old M.
Yeah, I don't really mess with none of the newer like Eminem, like because I don't know, it's not really the same as
after
it was before.
After rap guy, you know,
because he can't be the same as he used to be because of how it is with the times. He can't be
and
that.
He got that money.
Yeah, he got that money. He don't really need to no more.
But
But